Hey guys, Ole Anderson from the Berkshire, Massachusetts Treasure Hunter. Hope you're all doing well and have a nice Thursday. I was gonna shoot a little video here because, well, let's do my background first. I've been detecting for about 7 years or so. Been through quite a few metal detectors, and probably like any other beginner that has never had a metal detector in their hand, where do you start? I mean, there is so many detectors online. It's quite the pitfall if you're not careful. So I thought I would come on and talk a little bit to you today. Nocta just came out with a detector, the FindX and the FindX Pro. And I see a little mumbling and grumbling in the background why they came out with such a cheap detector and it's nothing but a toy, and why they only sell it on Amazon. Well, there's a very good reason for that, and we're going to talk a little bit about that. So let's say you're a total beginner, and I see a lot of people with newer detectors, like people with the Legend, people with the MindLab, Manticore, people with the XP. They're like, well, it's nothing but a toy. Why don't they get the dealers to sell it? The dealers don't get anything out of it. I personally think that Nocta made a brilliant decision, and we're going to talk a little bit about that. So I'll turn you around and we're going to have a little talk about metal detectors you can buy online. It's quite the pitfall, and there's a lot of junk out there, very few good detectors if you're not careful if you go online. So let's turn you around here. So let's go in here to Amazon and see all the pitfalls there is when you buy metal detectors. Let's say you never holded a metal detector, you never seen a metal detector, you're trying, you like, I really want to get into this. So you go into Amazon or Temu, but Amazon is probably the first choice you will go into, and you get bombarded with metal detectors. I mean, they're everywhere. And the problem in here is you see a lot of Chinese metal detectors, like a lot of them. You also see some good ones. We'll get back to that in a second. But let's see. Here's one, $71. Get 4.1 stars out of 5. Let's see what they do for reviews here. Let's see if we can get into it. Yeah, we'll do this. See customer review. Whoops. See customer reviews. See what they say. So good product. It's pretty accurate. Me and the kids love to go out and see what we can find. All they found was a bunch of cans. Good deal, simply to use. But no, and they get five stars full. No, I wouldn't. I mean, yeah, if you want to waste 78, 100, 150 bucks on stuff like that. The same with pinpointers. I just bought one. Look at this, $20. No, cheap German one. Here's another one. Well, let's take a Pansky. Pansky is a big Chinese one. Pansky metal detector for adults, waterproof, professional, higher accuracy, gold detector with LCD display, 5 volts, advanced DSS chips, 10-inch coil metal detectors. So yeah, I mean, they really try, don't they? So memory mode, jewelry mode, pinpointer. We are equipped with a complete set of accessories. Who's we? You got a mouse in your pocket? Start your treasure hunting journey and pursue hidden wealth. So it can accurately locate maximum depth of up to 10 inches. a quarter coin underground. Can actually accurately locate maximum depth of up to 10 inches a quarter coin underground. Well, I guess it's good as underground. Its professional level performance can satisfy your ever-growing thirst for exploration and will help you find true gold. Yeah. What more do they say? I mean, they really smear it on here thick. Let's do one more. This sounds funny. You'll Hunt upgraded metal detector for adults, professional higher accuracy 9 gold detector. So 9-inch gold, 9-inch coil with 12-inch detection depth. So I guess that's the max. It's also the DSP chip, so they're probably going with these chips in order everything. IP waterproof metal detector. This detector is a good choice for beach metal detectors. The waterproof stem and search coil allow you to explore in the water or on the beach. Well, that's definitely a lie. Definitely a practical and exciting waterproof metal detector for outdoors activities. It works indoors. No, do not. Outside, seashore, garden, park, wooded area, lawn, sand, and soil. Notice the control box is not waterproof. So, I'll bet you anything this doesn't work at the beach. First of all, it's not a multi-frequency, so it is a multi-mode professional detector. But no, it wouldn't work on the beach because the salt water would make it go crazy. So, best gift or no risk investment, regardless of you're a beginner or a treasure hunter enthusiast. This metallic detector, it's not made of metal, will come up with tremendous fun. Absolutely a first-rate gift for adults and youngsters alike, making it a very good preference for own family amusing and outdoor sports. Dr. Oetech tried to make a name for himself, but also junk. What more do we have here? Well, it's all the junk. Here it is. This is what we're going to talk about today. Nocta FindX Pro. That would be the one I would choose if I was to get a metal detector, and I had never metal detected or seen one in my life. Nocta is a great company, so I would go with this one. But even, let's see, so that was $179. Here we go. So you get the same as the, let's say, here's the Ace 300, $269. So almost $100 more expensive than the new FindX Pro. You do get a headset, you do get the machine, coil protection, but yeah, that's what you're getting. Here's the big thing, guys. You gotta buy batteries constantly. I do not say this is a bad detector, but it's definitely not the greatest. This is 20-year-old technology, and they keep pushing with these prices. Not quite. The Garrett is obviously stuck in the past. $269, and they will find you stuff, but you gotta buy batteries. It's not rechargeable. You can definitely not put it in water. It will not work at the beach. There is no beach program on this machine that will work. I don't care what people say. It will go completely crazy. Maybe if you turn the sensitivity all the way down or something, you might be able to find something. Soon you get out in the wet sand, forget it. So $269, guys, and it's about some, I would compare it. And you can get the Nocta FindX. They'll go deeper in this machine and we'll find more. Fully waterproof down to 16 feet, rechargeable battery, headset, a hand digger, and a carrying bag. No, don't, stay away from the Ace 2. It's not junk, but it's so old technology. It's not worth it. And I know people will have a fit, but no, stay away from it. Hopefully Garrett is coming out with the new Storm. Maybe that'll be something good, but nope, stay away from this one. I just saw the one here. Nocta's First Swing. As you can see, I purchased that in June 2023. That was my giveaway detector last year. I do a giveaway every year, sometimes two. And I don't do it on my YouTube channel. I do it in the area I live to raise food for the local food pantry, so they can win a metal detector, and we're doing one right now. I'll get back to that in a second. So yeah, First Swing is a great detector for kids that, or even adults that never had a metal detector in their hand. But these Chinese machines, stay away from them. In fact, I have a detector here in my hand, and you might laugh, but I have a detector here in my hand. Here, the Garrett, it's TR something. It's probably close to 45 years old, if not older. Weighs a ton, highly ergonomics. It's like a brick, but it'll find stuff. It's better than any of these Chinese detectors. So yeah, I mean, this finds more than these, I can promise you that. I took it for a test a couple times, and that was given to me. But so yeah, don't do these Chinese machines. You can do so much better. And that's why we're getting back to why Nocta did what they did with the FindX. So, in fact, I have it right here. This is going to be my giveaway machine this year in town, and I got the FindX Pro. So let's talk about what you're getting for your money here. I mean, it's kind of crazy. And yeah, there's machines in there that's about same price. Even that first one is $150 and can't find nothing. This one here is, I think it's $179, but and this is target for people that never done metal detecting before, and you get a complete set. I mean, you get a hand digger, you get headset, you get everything. So it's pretty much take it out and you're ready to go. So it is the ultimate beginner's choice, I would say. I mean, if you never had a detector in your hand and you go into Amazon and say, hey, I would like to buy a metal detector, what should I get? And you run into that pitfall they have in there. That's why Nocta did what they did, to compete with the Chinese detectors, and I personally think it's a brilliant move. Let's see what you get here. I mean, it's a lightweight machine, 2.6 pounds. This one here is IP68 and it's waterproof up to 16 feet. The FindX, I think, is waterproof to 3.5 feet, so you gotta be careful. But this one, down to 16 feet. You get 2 years full warranty. You got fully automatic search modes, field, park, jewelry, and beach. And I think it's here on the side. I gotta move a little bit back here. Let's see. So FindX and FindX Pro, the target ID scale is from 0 to 99, sensitivity 5 levels, volume 5 levels. Both have LCD backlights, both have keypad backlights. Both can do pinpointers, both have depth indicators. But here it comes waterproofness. Waterproof coil up to 3.3 feet. So you cannot submerge the FindX. The FindX Pro fully submersible up to 16 feet. And discrimination, yes. And search coil 11 inch and 11 inch. So the difference on these two, FindX and FindX Pro, is waterproofness. So do not put the FindX, if that's what you're choosing, underwater. you can put the coil down 3.3 feet. I guess that's pretty much the full length of the shaft. But the other one, you could go diving with if you want. So what do you get here? I mean, come on, people. They did a brilliant move with this one. And I understand why they're selling on Amazon. And I see people complain that the dealers wasn't able to sell them. But that's exactly why they did it, to compete with the Chinese machines on Amazon. So you don't get the pitfalls you can get when you go in and, as a brand new person, never talk to anybody about metal detecting. You go in and say, oh, I want to buy a metal detector, and you buy some Chinese junk for 40 bucks, 100 bucks, and you get so disappointed and never go metal detect again because they don't work. Actually, my kids bought me a Pansky 3 years ago for Christmas, I think it was, or maybe my birthday. And yeah, it was a nice thought of them, and but they kind of wasted their money. I tried and used it, and I could not find nothing. So yeah, you gotta really be careful. So I can see where Nocta comes from to sell this on Amazon. And there's still pitfalls out there, because if you go in and watch the video Best Metal Detectors 2024, they still, apparently these people haven't even had a metal detector in their hand. You can see it when they're swinging. It's totally crazy, and they're like 10 inches over the ground, and they still recommend Pansky and Chinese machines. So apparently they never done any metal detecting. I think we should take this out for a spin. I wasn't going to, but I think we should go and find a few targets with it. As you can see, yeah, I'm the one that has been posting about my finger. I got a bad infection, probably from metal detecting. So yeah, you gotta be careful out there, guys. I had surgery yesterday, and I'm not supposed to get any dirt in it, so I gotta be a little bit careful. But I'm left-handed, so nobody says I can't find a few targets with my left hand and dig with my left hand. So we're gonna go take this for a little spin and see what happens. So here we are. Let's do a little test of this detector. I guess I shouldn't do a giveaway in my town without testing the detector, but so this is Nocta's answer to all the Chinese metal detectors you shouldn't buy on Amazon. So here it is put together, burgundy color, I think it is. I'm a little colorblind, so, but yeah, this is the FindX Pro. So we're gonna do a few holes. I can't do too much. I cannot get this finger dirty or nothing, so it's all gonna be left-handed, but I'm sure we'll find a few targets. So people with the Legend, with the Mine Lab, the XP will say, well, it doesn't go deep. Well, I don't know how deep it goes. I mean, if it goes 6, 7, 8 inches, it's more than enough. Here's a little secret for you. You won't find anything deep in parks, really. Coins and that is almost in the surface, because this never get turned, and it doesn't go down that far. So this is a great machine, beginner machine for coin shooting, because you don't need a machine that goes deep in parks, playgrounds. If you get into relic hunting and old farmland, farmhouses, properties, yeah, then you might want one. But in a park, no, you don't need to. Actually, some of it you can find with your pinpointer, I'll bet you. So, but let's turn this machine on. I hope you can see for the glare. FindX Pro, very simple machine actually. So I have it on, well, you got the volume, turn it up and down. We put it on 4, I guess. Brightness, well, we don't really need this. So it has a little glare because I got the protection screen on, the plastic. I won't take that off. So we're gonna do park. You got sensitivity here. As you can hear, it's actually on. It is. Yeah, it's live. It sounds a lot like the simplex. that duck sound. So yeah, there's not much adjustment. You can do some discrimination. You can adjust the tones. It has, I think it's up to 3 or 4 tones, depending what mode you're hunting in: park, field, jewelry, or beach. It does got a depth indicator, but that's about it. You can do some discrimination, so it's very beginner friendly. So let's take it for a little spin. I'll get back to you in a second. So we pretty much got it all cranked up, and it might be a little bit noisy. No, we want to find something decent. And if one thing you notice, well, there comes the, it's a little bit slow with the VDI numbers, but this is a 21. We don't really, well, let's see what we can find. Here's a 30. Says about 4 inches down. Let's see what it does with its pinpointer. So it's right in front of the coil there. Let's see what I can do here one-handed. I probably can't do some great plucks today. So let's see what we got here. It could be anything because I'm not used to the VDI numbers. Let's see what we got here. I did bring my oh, I see it. I didn't hit it. So here you go. A nickel. About 2 inches, 3 inches down. So yeah, it finds stuff. Nickel. There's a pretty good signal. 78. Again, I don't know if these indicators are 1 inch or 2 inch. Could be 1 inch, but 79. And you can hear it. Well, let's try and do the. So again, it's right in front of my coil. So I'll take it and get back. And this time it was penny. Let's see what it says. 1950 something. Or maybe my eyesight's not. 1959. So yeah, penny. So here's a 20 signal. I went to field, so you can hear it's a different tone, and it's a bigger target, I guess. But to people that says, oh, don't go deep, you need a detector that goes deep. No, you do not. Not in parks, not in fields, not if you're just coin shooting and jewelry, and it does not go deep in a field. This could actually, because this sits on old farmland, but that's not what we're here for. We're here to have some fun, and we're out detecting for the first time. Once you manage your swings, get your tones down, dig everything. Let's see what this is. It's probably junk since it's a 19. I'll get back to whatever this is right here. And it could be a pull tab. Nope. It's the wonderful foil that you will dig with any detector if you dig everything. People are like, oh, don't dig 19. Well, hello. Gold is in 19 range. So yeah, dig everything in the start. Gold will be probably anywhere from 12 up to in the 30s or even more. So yeah, it's junk. That's part of metal detecting. You will dig a lot of junk, but stick with it. It's especially that. See that? Bottle caps, they're everywhere. But let's go out here in the field. Here's a 70, 72, and pretty much from both directions. Let's see if we can pinpoint it. It's a screamer. It's right in front of my coil, so I'll get. And by the way, this is not sponsored by Nocta. I don't side on any detectors. I choose what's good for me. I was swinging the Legend for 2-3 years. Great machine. Right now I'm swinging the XP Deus 2, the WS6 Master, just because my shoulder's getting old and tired, and I want to be able to swing all day long. This one is very light. The Legend is a little bit heavy. The XP Deus 2 WS6 Master is the lightest detector on the market. So, but let's see what we got here. We got a 96. That could be iron actually. But it sounds good, don't it? I mean, it finds something. As you hear. It could be iron because it's changing a little. Can you hear that? But no. Oh, it's actually. Oh, let's see what it is. I'll get back. So I put it in a jewelry mode. We got a very faint 30, 26, 19. It's a little bit all over the place. Small target though. So it's right in front of my coil. I'll take it up and I'll get. Here's a 60 and jewelry. So let's see what it is. So whatever it is, it's right here. And it is one of the famous alcohol nips bottle caps. Like I said, don't get discouraged. Dig it all. So we're back in park mode again. This is going to be my last target, guys. So it's a 70 in park mode. Let's go to jewelry. No, field. Still a 70. Different tone. Jewelry. Different tone. Beats we probably can't. Well, we probably could. Yeah, we can do beats still. Still 70. I'm sure there's a filter on beats. It's right there in front of my coil. I'll get. So that's why Nocta put this detector on Amazon, to compete with all the Chinese detectors. And the big difference is this one works, as you can see. So great beginner machine if you never had a detector in your hand and don't want to spend a lot of money. You got the FindX and you got the FindX Pro. This is the Pro, fully waterproof, down to 16 feet, rechargeable battery, backlight, adjustable program, custom programs, factory programs, with the folded into nothing. Well, screw, you're going to get that for that money. You get a lot of value here for your money. So yeah, like I said, I am not Nocta didn't sponsor this. I love Nocta, they're a great company. Right now I'm swinging the XP Deus 2 because I have a problem with my shoulder. So, but yeah, If you are in the market for a detector and you've never done metal detecting, that's definitely your choice. You all have a nice day. Bye.